And Davy Russell, would it be fair to say, Davy, that you're a fan of Sprinter Sacre?
Yeah, a huge fan. For as long as maybe I've been going racing, which isn't as long as most of the people here, except for Paddy. We like Paddy's jumper, don't we? Fair play to him now. He made an effort. It's pink. Suits him well now, I must say. But I visually, like, Sprinter Sacre is for me probably one of the best horses I've seen consistently ever since I've been going racing as a novice. His jumping is phenomenal. He just has oodles of pace, and he had wind operation after running at the festival last year, which would suggest that it would definitely help him anyway, you know, and I wouldn't be afraid of him getting up the hill, and I just can't look beyond Sprinter Sacre. I think we're going to see an awful lot of this horse in the future.
What about that claim, Davy, that he stopped in the hill last year? Are you buying that theory?
Of course, you have to pay attention to it if you're backing him at that price. Like, you know, it is something you see. But the one thing about it is he flattened the last hurdle, and for me, for a horse that jumps so well, I'd say his wind may have been caused him to make a mistake at the last and maybe not get up the hill. And I'd say that after an operation and the way he has taken to fences and the way he can put horses away jumping fences, it wouldn't be as much a worry, no.
Okay. Willie, you have a Grade 1 winner, Black Star Mountain, left in the race. Can he or any others beat Sprinter Sacre?
Well, I'm just looking at Sprinter Sacre's form here, and Newbury, Kempton, Doncaster, Ascot, Foslas, Ascot, Ayr, Ascot, he's kept them to all flat tracks. Maybe what Davy says is right. When he met the hill in Cheltenham last year, even though he has a wind operation now, I'd certainly be worried. My fellow has no chance of beating him whether he gets up it or not. My fellow has had a wind operation too, and I thought he was going to win the Supreme Novice about 2 years ago there, and he just calved when he got to the bottom of the hill. But anyhow, if I can get into the first four, I'd be delighted.
All right, thanks for that, Willie. Anthony, of the rest of the contenders, Philip Hobbs says Monora jumps 90% of the fence as well. Is that enough?
No, clearly not. There's only, you say you've got to come in the first four, there's only going to be about 6 runners. I mean, looking at the 6 days just this afternoon, there's only about 10 left in the race. And there's a few of those going for the Dewson, so I think there could only be about 6 runners in this race. That won't help Sprinter Sacre. I think Sprinter Sacre is a phenomenal horse. My partner David Minton bought him in France as a 2-year-old in a group bunch purchase, but he's always been the most gorgeous looking horse. If you ever want to pick a horse that is the archetypal steeplechaser, he picks to pieces amazingly. He is about the best looking horse I think we'll ever be associated with. He's an amazing looking horse, and I think he is the real deal. He's too short probably for us to really get stuck into odds on, but there's one slight negative. He is free early in his races, and he's got to just get settled, and it's going to be a small field. Fair enough, Tizard's going to make the running with Q-Card, and that should help enormously. They've left Astracad still in the race at the 6 days, I suppose, just in case something happened to Q-Card, because then Astracad could make the running for them, because that's owned by by Mrs. Mould as well. But really, you can't see past Sprinter Sacre winning this. He should be in the champion chase, and I think if he's in the champion chase, I'd be tipping him up to win that. I really would.
Okay. Tom, we're very grateful for you to come to Ireland again, and we certainly don't want to bully you when you get here, but some of your anti-post selections...
oh, here we go.
No, hear me out now. The ones around the Philip Hobbs stable, Monora, Captain Chris, Wishful Thinking, they've all been a basket case since you tipped them up, haven't they? Is there enough hours in Yogi Bresner's day to fix these horses for Cheltenham?
Oh, you were supposed to work in the same paper as me. No. The truth about this race is we can all sit here and we can all say this, that and the other. This Sprinter Sacre is about 3 classes better than everything else in the race. It is going to win by a fence. I'm supposed to sit here and say there's a great anti-post each way bet here. But this Sprinter Sacre is a totally different class to the others in this race. It'll win easily and it'll win whatever. It'll stay 3 miles in my opinion. It's that good. I have no issue at all with it winning this race. It will win.
So the price-wise will be a distance special?
Well, the price-wise will probably be sitting at home watching the football or something during this race, but I won't be getting involved in this. I do think that the one horse having said this Phillips Hobbs thing, that has the ability to be a factor is Menorah. He can't jump, but I've been with these Hobbs horses many times in this race, and Captain Chris last year, everyone was saying the same. Those with good memories remember one night a few years back, everyone was saying that couldn't win, that can't jump. They tend to get it right on the day. I was with Philip Hobbs at a preview in a dare yesterday, and he said of all his horses going to Cheltenham, this is the one that's in the best form. If he jumps, I think he'll be second, but a distant second.
Okay, Dory Tom will keep the faith. Paddy, no horses won the Arkle, I think, in the last 10 years, 9-1, over 9-1. I think even the stats say that even anti-post, I think the biggest price is 16-1. Your crosstown rivals, if you like, are putting up Sprinter Sacra here as the last leader. What are you doing to get money in the satchel?
We have an online special where money back to the for second place, the first 4 races. So Sprinter Sacra has probably a 50-50 chance of winning according to the prices. So they've only a 50% chance of giving it back, whereas we're 100% giving it back on the second horse. As a bookmaking perspective, I think we've no chance whatsoever in this race. I think Sprinter Sacra will win half the track. Menorah at a single figure price. He's probably a single figure price to get around. And I couldn't have Q Card with Joe Tizzard riding him. He says he's going to make the running. I'd say if he goes to gallop, they normally go on an Arkle down to the first. He could turn upside down as well.